Can you hear me? Yo. Did. Yep. Alright, I get you now.
As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies. 3A Sports College football.
Talking about my mic was muted. Your mic was muted.
Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Oh. All right, man. Let's start this thing off right, man. Kick off return to the crib.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Oh, yeah.
Just never had a chance to shake.
All right, man. Let's see what we got here. Huh? Man, this is crazy. Well. You said what? Ain't nothing to check, man. Ain't a singular thing. Oh, man. On one, ready, break.
Back to pass, it's Barnes. Here comes the heat. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Good play, Barnes. Good play. I like it.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Yeah.
And he's brought down.
physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. Here's the thing. You better
Oh, what?
because they're right back on the line to call another play.
All right. That's crazy.
Back up now. Here's second and long. Handoff from the gun.
Good block. Oh, yeah, good ball.
Able to pick his way forward for
Take
a
5.
decent game before the defense gets him down. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, my gosh.
Despite some serious arm strength shown there. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Shoot on last play.
Drag down, but they'll
See you, Lem. I see you, Lem.
And the Aggies have this offense rolling. The give to Davis. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Throws for the tight end. It's complete.
Yeah, gotta move just enough, baby. Just enough.
But they'll have the first down.
And there was some eye
Hey,
contact
what you
going
doing in your
on
back,
last
center?
play. Press man coverage. The receiver was looking at his guy like, please throw this up for me. You know we got this win. I'm going to beat this guy at the line of scrimmage and make a play. Quarterback, there was no doubt where he was going with it. That's just two guys being on the same page.
Touchdown, Utah State. Quick strike through the air for the
See the drive, fellas. That's a good drive.
Well, you know this offensive
You boys on upset alert, man.
plays, and he didn't even need that.
Yeah, they number 18 in the nation.
Touchdown, everything
Yeah, we the underdogs.
perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Whoa, 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 fellas, whoa.
Gets a block. Got him on a roll.
Ah, this is how I know this game's some food. Why the kicker was running down the middle of the field?
He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one
For what?
end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful
Nah.
job. We always talk about
Yeah, for
about
my
offense,
ass.
but man, when your special teams come through for you and score,
Special teams, man.
huge, and it
This is what we doing again today.
for the crowd.
Well, I'm gonna try to get a game away.
They want to go for back-to-back
Say, yeah, we're gonna try to let them score 6 times on special teams. That's crazy, bro. Just running up there. Your ball ain't even close. I'm trying to pull the people away. Why they running up the ball 4 yards?
And they saw it. They executed it great. Nice kick. Nice job, I think, catching them off guard.
The ball went 4 yards. They running to go get it. It's alright. We'll figure this thing out.
Gets the back moving. Looking downfield. It's Barnett. Steps away. Unloads to the wideout. Never had a chance. Incomplete.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble. I
Oh,
get
yeah,
outside
nah.
the pocket.
I like it.
Nothing's there. Live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football. Incompletion. Move on.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
What y'all doing over here?
Caught behind the line.
Come here, boy.
Sanchez.
Go.
Pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. And the Dukes want to pick up the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Got it in the middle. It's nice. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Oh, he's got some space. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The give to the back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines. Get it
that makes sense.
Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
They'll run it to the right. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Madison.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the
A
option.
little creative out here.
Scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic.
These y'all can let them make a play on defense now, game. Gave him the ball back. Give him 7 points too now.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff
Bruh.
unit is out there.
No, I don't want to join.
Last drive, quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Should be doing a good job,
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Barnes. And he gets there. Down at the 14-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Davis. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Utah State up tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. Nice job again.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw.
Oh my God,
Here in the second drive,
bro.
he's firing on all cylinders.
Oh,
This guy did his
come on now.
this game, and right now it's paying off.
The Aggies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll go right back to the line. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
This Utah State offense has it going.
How's it going?
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
What?
Thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I know that one
That makes sense.
I love the idea of finding ways to get this running
Boy
back
reached the
the
wrong
ball.
way.
You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, give on the inside. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
That's cool.
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped them in the backfield. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
I'm ready.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
What happened?
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Oh, I don't know.
No
He just
hesitation
got out of there.
trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Right on the money.
Get there.
Short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down. Utah State up tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd.
Oh, boy.
Takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Utah State. Extra point here would tie the game. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole.
Try this again.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Make him jump. Make him do something.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring margin. Now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Running back.
Oh, come here.
Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Oh, come on.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
They go to the ground.
Come on now. You got to fumble one of these.
After getting 10 on that one.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's like one side kicks.
Because of that,
And it's definitely not gonna make it 10 yards.
Distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able
Man, they
to
gotta give me something now. Oh God, no, we just got the ball.
The Utah State offense about to give it another go. And what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field.
Ah, it can't. Why you stop running the field?
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to get those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Making side adjustments here. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Ooh.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative
thanks,
play,
guys.
a sack on first down.
How are we doing this? This doesn't even make sense.
Scanning the field, it's marked. Buying some time.
Hey, ref, this is a late hit now.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. He's looking downfield to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. On the run, fires down.
How would you run upfield? That don't even make sense.
When you get that
I said,
quarterback
yeah, let
and
me
he
run
starts
away
to
from the
leak
ball.
outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the
Bruh,
sideline, because think about it.
they
He's
hold
got
you
to
one.
throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Looking to
That's
take
me.
a shot.
Thank you. Switched it.
Turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid
They hold me one.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
They'll ride Davis here. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire.
Bruh.
He's going to lose a yard.
Come on, man.
Referee signals
That's
timeout.
crazy.
It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just
Boys
right
is
for
like,
the
nah,
big
we
play
not gonna
coming.
block him.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This one will be a 40.
The man was taking care of the block scheme. Nothing changed.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
They were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time in the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on
Come on, crowd. Right.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. He'll pull it down.
Oh, man.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Pure foolishness.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense,
That's
because you
what we
don't have to
call
throw
it.
it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Pressure coming.
Get them back.
Throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. He tries to take the top off.
Thank you.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Now the play fake. He'll take another shot here.
Boy, just doing stuff.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Oh, come on. Everybody, I'm talking about my team slow, bitch. Whole squad slow, dog. Oh.
To the air, it's Barnes. Moving away from pressure. Pulls it in, it's Davis.
Boy, get hemmed up over there.
And that is the end of the first half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
Good.
But they get him on the ground at the 20.
Yo, how they getting blocked into each other?
Ready to go back on the attack. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This
Boy.
offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get some
Pump it up.
change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go toe with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain. So I know
You gonna scoop him forward for an next yard.
attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Trying to pick it up on
Bruh, how you pretend to block? to not block and then just magically start blocking.
Pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Dukes with the 1st and 10.
Man, just dragging people. Oh, I don't understand.
Oh.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. Listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too.
You'll play 20?
Time they run these types of option plays. He's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw, it's Barnett.
Oh, come on.
It's Ellis. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Man, just don't want to animate.
And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Sanchez. Just what this
You got to bump it up.
sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ellis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Dukes want to crank the tempo. Looking for space. It's
Bruh. So you just gonna run up there with him, run the ball, and stop.
as they try to turn this into points.
And you know, big chunks
It just
of this
ran up there and just stopped and looked at
into
him.
the run game. You gotta
What's
get those
going
big
on,
boys up
man?
front, into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here from my running back, make the game easy.
Now on the option. Into the end zone. He's all
That's crazy.
three. Showed it all on that run. And the Dukes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown, Dukes! And put him up here in the 2nd half.
Made perfect sense.
Running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue
Blitz
to feed
everybody.
this guy. You can tell he's got a
Lose
nose for the end
contain.
zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They march 79 yards on the drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's in
Thank
to
you.
grab the football.
She had to run the guy away.
Job done. The officials offer
Fucking
the deal,
ridiculous,
and the coach
man.
accepts it. They will take the penalty.
No sense. You're gonna bump it out.
Has it with really good field position. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more,
Yep.
touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass
Throw
game
it to the
make
ground.
a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Why did he throw the ball like that?
Gets it inside the 5.
There is no way he should have thrown that like that.
Utah State up tempo.
I don't want to hear none of that. I'm talking about you got old.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. The quick out. Touchdown. And they add 6 more to the board. They'll try to add another to their lead.
I think the days of running backs
What?
just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone.
They owe you one. We should be even now. What? What? That kickoff return they give you the first play of the game for you? Or you forgot about that? You forgot they just set you up 7-7. We ain't have to do nothing. What y'all doing, man?
It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
What is they doing, bro? Okay.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself.
And he was going to get tackled a couple yards after.
Shine through here in this game.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. On the run, still looking. Fires to the wide.
Bro.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands.
Double cover.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
All right, man.
He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. The Dukes getting set.
That's crazy.
1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Now it's 2nd and long. Going to try to get it himself. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred for the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Grab in the backfield, it's Knight. The defense wouldn't let him loose, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage. And the Dukes racing to the line in a hurry up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball.
Oh, yeah. Go 10.
The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
He's looking deep.
They were about to hold me.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback.
I like it.
On that last deep shot.
Child, D-line is exactly what we needed.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Dropping back, it's Barnes.
Good kill.
Finds the tight end. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Just keeps swinging it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And with not much doing downfield, he found his receivers open in the stands and threw it to him.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Messed up, dude.
No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Alright, bro.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Dukes can really attack on this second and short. To the air, it's Barnett. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Damn right.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter.
Boy, just out here doing stuff.
QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Here's the handoff. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
On the run, it's Knight. Can't get it to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2.
I was gonna keep pushing them left, right, forward, back, forward.
Staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Working that wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. And the Dukes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The run from the shotgun.
Hi, man.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
It's hard
Yeah, I'm talking about the dive animation.
That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line. A big
dive animation is dumb.
You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again, who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Might as well give it to him again. He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And his offense doesn't have very many runs left in. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him short on third down in this defense, trying to make sure they stay on top.
And you got to use a timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket. You
Thank
can't
you,
take
Cole.
them with you. You're losing this game right now, so take all the time you can to make sure that your quarterback and your head coach and play caller are all on the same page.
Boy, you ain't getting no fake field goal on me. It is what it is.
Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go.
Yeah, what it is.
A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Oh, yeah, he missed it.
And that is no
Let's go.
miss. There's still
Being at home.
field goals.
Hey, that crowd advantage crazy in Utah, man. That advantage crazy in Utah, man. What you mean? The multiple? Or the 4-2 or something? Alright, man. Texas, Wake Forest. Oh, man. That's who you playing with? Oh. Arkansas State. Hmm? What's they rating? Alright, bet. Demon D can be running out here. You said what?
Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road.
Welcome to
Home
Mississippi.
to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Boston
Alright,
College
gang.
Eagles
Don't hold me.
taking on the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to start us off.
Ain't that many fast players on the game.
He'll bring it out. It's Martinez. He stopped short of the 20 at the 9.
Really. Oh, gosh. Man, y'all tripping. Hmm? Oh, they on the good team, man. You know, they be giving these sorry randoms. Bro, you should have seen my roster. I ain't had nobody over like a 87 speed. I just knew it was gonna get ugly out there. Hmm. Excuse me.
probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. We ain't got no star backs, man.
Using his legs, it's Richard. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. Didn't get first down. What does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position.
Oh my God, bro. Why y'all making him dive in front of him?
6-yard line after gaining
I mean, it makes sense.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
Thank you. Somebody push him back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Come on. Nah, ain't nobody else out there.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Man, why he stood up like that? What did the presidential spin back?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now adjusting.
No! That is crazy.
Good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside.
Thank you.
And getting into the big.
All right, man.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Where he's just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make.
Thank you. Bro, block. Nine. You about to get out the game. Nah, you about to get kicked out the game, dog. That's 2 plays you done gave up. He was in cover 2. That's what he had, his own. He did what he was supposed to. Man, I don't want to hear none of that. That catch they just gave you on the sideline. They just gave you that catch on the sideline.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hernandez. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone covered.
Oh, come on. Make your blocks, fellas. Make your block.
Explosive plays by running the football. You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Demon Deacons are on the move. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Bates. He's pushed
Damn,
out of
fool.
bounds
How you
inside the
getting
40.
done like that?
These guys are on the move.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
These boys don't want to make that block.
Touchdown saving tackle at the
Let's have about
17.
like 8 touchdowns right now.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. He can find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
That boy was gone.
It'll be second down, and
Hey
remember they can
man,
pick up a
boy
first
trying to
down
get Buddy
score.
killed on that truck.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Oh my God, bro.
And they get home, and they get him at the
Clean
21.
block is so.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Boy, guys, smooth swim move.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Steps away to find some room. He's going to run it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Quick strike through the air for the score. They get set for the point after. We have the first score of the game.
Oh, he's outside, bro.
Able to move the ball in a drive like that. The most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense to move
boy.
forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Oh, he outside, bro.
Start this drive going to the air. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's worse. The ball's
Come on, bro. Come on. Can we not recover a fumble?
You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all
That's
over me.
crazy.
Time break for the offense.
The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the line. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now.
What happened to the last play?
Sacked first down, just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, we saw earlier in the game after not getting it on third, going for it on fourth down and having success. So you got to wonder after that incompletion, are they going to try that again and stay aggressive here on fourth?
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision decision will be questioned for a while. The Demon Deacons trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to power it down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
Hey man, you got a little shifty in there.
When you're
Hey,
handed
what the ref do to you?
unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it out. It's Bond. Nice job
go.
by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Sends it downfield.
Oh, let me get that.
And they
God.
shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
We got a noodle on, man.
As a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And this was sailing over through. I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
That's
He's
fine.
got some space. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's
All right, man.
And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll try the run. And this one will be
I'm
stopped
pressing
for the
X.
game. Boston College wants to play fast. Try to get it to the edge.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, a lot of space. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Boston College! They get it into the end zone and pay off that opportunity. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team.
Hey, bro, just wild, man.
They make the grab and get the ball.
They're only in the 1st half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They have it once again in spectacular field position. Cashed in the last time and even better this time around.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Mays. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking to buy time. He'll get rid of it. He's open on the right. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
That buddy got up out of there.
Now on 2nd and goal.
Ooh, get down.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
He'll go to the sneak. The sneak scores it.
What happened?
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bond. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Oh. Oh, it's funny. But no.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Oh, yeah.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Boston College right back to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Floating away. Flag flies in
What's
as
the call?
this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. You don't see that penalty too often, but we
Yeah,
see
bro.
it here. An
You can
illegal
pull
forward
pass, man. You can't do that.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Let's go. On 4. Let's go 1-4. Huh? You said I'm gonna go on a run. Oh, gotcha. Let me go grab this charger real quick. Oh my God. All right. Let me get off them too. All right. You ready? All right, I got East Carolina, Eastern Michigan, Notre Dame. East Carolina and Eastern Michigan. Utah. Probably Notre Dame. Let me see where East Carolina was ranked. That's fine. But I'm probably getting Notre Dame. Yeah, I'm not doing that, man. Boy, got a 70 overall defense. About to have me over here struggling. People don't want to do what they supposed to do. I mean, you're going awareness on 5 when they have these bad defenses. Boys just be standing around. Look at that, man. Huh? It's about time. Finally got some decent decent teams. Shit, I love Notre Dame's on there.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I got plenty, man.
That's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting
Yeah,
to
you
see if
thought,
the
man.
hands team kick
Awareness
around the
up there.
onside.
He is nice, bro. What you mean? Nah, bro. Come on. Get back out here. Get back out here, man. Yeah, yeah. Get on back out here, dog. You had no more pauses left, man.
They do.
Not a man, nothing. Oof.
Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Fires to the tight end. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets to the 34.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finding open areas. There he goes.
Out of there. Got a little bit.
You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad
I like it, man.
I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Coming out with it, it's Hudson.
Hmm.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the back. Able to pick up a
Just diving in nothing.
down at the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's squarely
Why is he stopping?
Nifty run there. Pick up of 6 out to the 25.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first
That
down
was your
at the
fault.
38.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David. Maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Give to the running back. Gets it past the marker. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Red Raiders are marching down the field. To throw, it's Morton. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about.
Come on! That's crazy, bro.
They've got it
He just gonna watch the ball. He's just gonna watch the ball as it's going to star linebacker. That makes sense.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Thank you. Bro, all right. That's crazy. Gang, what we doing here, man? What we doing here, gang?
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The give to the tailback. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. It is loud in here as they try to help them get a stop on fourth down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Man, it's like that. It's crazy.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights.
They definitely need to be nerfed, though, for real. Like, it's not that bad.
Touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Just
Oh, come on, let's out of there.
to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. From the gun, leads it
Oh,
up
my
inside.
God.
Not much doing
Come on
there.
now.
Gets it to the 26 again.
Yeah. Get there.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to
Cover
monitor it.
3.
But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about having that
Oh,
puppy out.
my God.
And they get to
Help.
the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that
The
quarterback
result,
had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down.
Me?
There were just too many bodies in that backfield.
It's caught. And what a job to
He's not in that package, man.
make it a huge gain along the
He's not a good coverage linebacker.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The offense getting set for a first down.
Man, I ain't got no problems with that defense where he off the field. I got no problems with that.
Pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I like that package a lot.
And winning first
Or
downs
when he
is
come out.
everything for a defense, and you
That's one of my favorite packages.
can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football.
He just ain't a good coverage linebacker, I think.
Getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short.
That's how you be sounding. Crazy.
They give it to him again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice run there. Doesn't it just feel like Notre Dame football when you see that too? You know, you got touchdown Jesus looking down. And one thing Notre Dame has
Man, bro, how many stars they got you out here with, dog?
Guys pushing
17 stars.
talent on this
Help,
offensive
help,
line.
help!
Just having their way, making life easy for these running backs. It is a beautiful thing to see.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
The throw to the inside is complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
Oh, he's outside.
The give on the inside.
Oh, come on.
And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. To the air, it's Carr. Catch in the middle, it's spot. They'll get it down to the 10.
Watch out, man. Watch out. Get the man away from you.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Pulls and throws up the RPO. A great catch and run for 6. These guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in that position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Hudson.
Come on.
They find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Connection to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. Quick completion on the out route. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Lost a throw on first down. It's caught. It's Douglas. He goes out of bounds.
What happened?
Across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning. Power football with the line.
Okay.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It'll be incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ncaa. stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own.
Great job rallying to the football. This defense
You don't get much else.
extend the play with great team speed on defense. Now setting up fourth.
We missed it.
And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead
Hey,
is
you
8.
gonna miss it for real.
Putting up the 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh man, how to get up out of there.
Finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here come the Irish back on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Carr.
Oh my gosh.
This is some physical pass defense.
What happened?
I think receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You
All
can
right,
tell
that's
he
what
was
we
catching
doing
the
now.
football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looking to the big tight end. Right to man on the run. Oh, it bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
It's so hard to force fumbles.
You just knock the ball out every play, huh?
You want to get him to crawl or do whatever you can.
Apparently they must have updated that.
But the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
He might want another play. They'll run it from the gun.
Ooh,
The defense makes this
would have let me hit that bit.
minimal gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little
Damn,
bit.
QB, what you doing?
Sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give out of the gun. Breaks into the open. Got enough
Okay.
Sounds like some guys are getting ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
So my star linebacker run into the block. He's magnetized to that bit.
Keep up. They got it down to the 21.
He just magnetized to the block somehow,
Plays in a
magically.
running game like this. This makes the game really easy.
Big gaping wide hole open over there. And he just like, yeah, I'm gonna run straight to the block.
Elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to running game. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
You can't hear, man.
Here's a heat. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort.
Oh.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Red Raiders will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And made the connection, and the defense gets a
Check
full
on
yard.
Offensively, in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
That's crazy, bro. Just got the ball.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw. Going for the big play.
Oh my God, bro.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way.
And that's just excellent.
That's crazy, bro. Just underthrew it.
Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows. It's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
From the gun, the ground game. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still a first down.
They knock him down, but he's got
Where are you going, bro?
trying to pick up the first down. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Moving out of the pocket. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking downfield very late in the half. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Fitted in the window for the score.
I was hoping he had a curl.
Tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark
I
this
said I was hoping he had a
like,
little curl
the
route or
comeback
something.
is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in front of them.
So they chose to just go ahead and kick it, so they're still down by one.
It looked good.
So they got the touchdown as they kick off.
That was the guy I was covering too.
For the defense to shut them down
I
here.
said, hey, I didn't know he was gonna come over. There was a lot of traffic over there.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and question, how aggressive will the play calling be? Offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. There's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was...
What you talking about?
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Carr. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. So that's good here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Just about set to get this second half underway. Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Pocket breaking down. And he scoots his way to the first down.
That controller vibrate a little bit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
From the gun, the running back has it. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
It's 47.
Just get downhill when
Just
you're
running around.
opening. A lot of times they close so fast.
Got his back to the play.
Stick your foot in the ground.
Why he worried about him over there?
And we are not going to complain.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Sure hands, it's Dickey. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner.
Okay. You just going to stand there, not tackle. 97. That's what we doing.
But it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
And the offense with a nice run. Brings
on the
off a
play.
little bit of run. Gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down. You've seen this. They like to go fast.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Hey, come on, bro. Come on. This is crazy. Yeah, I said the same thing. This interception just hitting us off the side of the head.
It messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Man, this
Right.
offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. The RPO fire complete to the left. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
2-point conversion attempt. Trying to pound it in. He's not going to make it. The defense stops the 2-point clock, and this is still a 5-point game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. From the gun to give, looking for room. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark
All right, man. We need to get some broken tackles here.
Pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more.
Yeah, you can't get all these strip animations with no broken tackles. They done gave you plenty.
to the ground with the back. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a 1st down. They move the chains on the ground.
We know that's what you do.
See if they try to hit him up top.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down. And what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Got a man. It's locked.
That's crazy. But it's just not gonna block.
Huge shot play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
On the move. It's locked.
Oh, let me up out of there.
How about that play by that giant
He ain't never been tackled like that.
of a man on the defensive front. Quarterback may change this route.
We offsides, bro.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Get it out on the screen. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards on the road.
He's got it. And they take it in for 6 more points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run it from the gun. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. And the Red Raiders heading quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line.
Okay. Just can't reach out to make a tackle. His players are fighting off a block, throwing Jeremiah Love backwards, flipping them over. Oh, you forgot about that.
Keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Joyner. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. What a game.
These boys is out here doing stuff.
These two guys, and they
Cause
just
the linebackers have been running out of their way out of the play,
when you're
and they're in
in a
zones.
deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up
Shit
to
is
make the
ridiculous,
play,
man.
and you might as well start
Boys
here.
just running away from the play.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Leaves it with the back. Down that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. The Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back.
All right, bro.
And he was fortunate not to
The old lineman broke me 99 overall.
wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. Leaves it with the running back. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense.
I'm sure.
The football late in the game when it matters and punching in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Why are you backing up?
Point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Looking for blockers. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. Excellent job of coverage on that one. Here come the Irish back on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. And maybe he'll get back to the line of
That
scrimmage,
makes
but
sense.
no more than that.
It's hard go-to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Carr.
Oh,
To the middle. It's Pauly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Catches it past the sticks and stops. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
And that was one of those, gotta have it. I mean, it's a 4th quarter, 4th down. We got to get some points. Palmer, they needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the quarterback, working through his progression, finding the open man, and keeping this drive alive.
Of course, it was the quarterback. I thought it was the receiver. I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Carr. Gets it out fast.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big, but you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Right down the middle. It's a tight end. Just what they look for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down.
All right, man. Come on, dog.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's right. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Back to pass, it's Carr. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He wants to change this route. Wants to keep it in the air. Under fire. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And if you're the defense
What you
right
mean?
now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Damn.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete.
That's crazy, bro.
This late in the game.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've
This
got to
man
understand.
just running.
Backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. This quarterback part of their running game. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Calls and fired complete. At the 35, he's got room. Across the
Boy,
40,
trying to run the
out
clock
to
out.
the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
That's how you end a football game. Nice job. You put the ball in your best player's hand. Let him go make a play. I know he runs out of bounds, but it doesn't matter. This ball game is over.
The give to the back.
Okay.
Getting some space, getting just enough good
Can't get through the line,
at
man.
the 47-yard line. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game.
Bro, why is it making me backpedal? I have man coverage on the running back.
To move the chains.
Got me backpedaling.
In the hurry up.
Crazy.
The inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks.
Oh, I know what you was going. I brought him up there, and guess what I put? I put play pass, and I put play over the top too. Man. I said, oh, I said, I'm gonna just entice it.
Toss to the left.
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
Extra icing on this winning cake in this.
Yeah.
What a show.
I don't know, flip the script. My linebacker just was doing some stupid stuff all game, acting like they ain't got no awareness.
Way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be
Linebacker just running to the block.
we knew it was going to go down late.
On the block, he running right by him.
Today, the higher ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership.
Just running away. I'm in man coverage. The running back has the ball, and my man they're forcing me to backpedal. Like what I'm pressing, run forward.
And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Hey man, send it, bro. We don't look around at stats around here, dog. Huh? Yeah, it's because I went with their defense. It's all right. We're gonna change that. Going back to my regular defense. Players want to act dumb. Cal, Florida State, Western Michigan. Hmm? Hmm? I'm telling you.
Welcome to Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa, where the Cardinal and Gold gathering strength as they gear up to support their Iowa State Cyclones. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both
That
teams'
boy's
season,
gone, man.
as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College.
Say what?
I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Seminoles will kick it away to start.
Oh, nah, we about to quiet this bit down. It's about to be like Alabama the first game last year. Yeah, this bit quiet.
He'll bring it out. It's
Damn. Boy, knees buckling.
nearly as much as he'd hoped.
Yeah, he a speedster. Yeah, you been saying this. He was fast. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Facts.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
Mm-hmm.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's back. Fires to the big zone. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
And now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
I see you got the first on that? That's crazy. Oh, come on! Bruh.
I love the quick decision the QB made there.
That's crazy.
Knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands
I don't know.
fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Boy, just dropping interception. Just dropping picks.
Looking for a crease. It's Hansen. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And the Cyclones come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Calls his own number. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was no.
Oh, yeah, 31? Finally, somebody act like they want to play.
There was just way too many bodies.
That's how you get off the block, man.
To get anything positive, they lose again.
I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on 4th down.
Oh, my God, bro. That's crazy. Just run. Bro, where is he running to, bro? Just running in the block. Why is he running into the A gap? There's nobody in there except somebody that's already playing that gap.
Wants to throw. It's back. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that side. It just never developed.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And the Cyclones are in the hurry-up.
Control ain't vibrating either.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, I knew a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games.
come on, bro.
In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap
Get that
off the
back.
opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos.
That's me.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force
Sure
incompletions
is.
when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical.
We sure are. Because you know what? That happened to me twice last game. Twice last game.
Second and long.
It happened twice.
Back to pass. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Watch out, man. You trying to hurt my dog, man.
Yard line and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. How about this dude going off script for the Knowles? Not necessarily known for his running ability.
Hey, make plays when they're there, right? I think that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next great one to take them over the top.
Eye to change now on second and long. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes one. Got his man on the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Nice job by the running back catching the
That's
football
fine.
and
You don't
understanding
mind.
where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
QB, excellent
All right.
location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now, he is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
In the backfield, it's Ncaa. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else.
Running back feet just stop
Get the
moving.
rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving. Great chance to continue.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
The short hand.
All right, man. I'm gonna have 5 yards. Yours.
They'll mark him down at the 28. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Unleashes one deep. Trying to find the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer.
Nah, he caught it.
First and goal.
You trying to celebrate?
They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it for the score. Touchdown.
See you, Gavin.
Extra point here will tie the game. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Townsend. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. getting set on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Picks up the first down, still moving. There to make the tackle, and
What
that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I'm sure you will.
Moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Complete to the right. There he goes. Touchdown, Cyclones. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
That guy did a nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker, turn it into a small wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Blackwell. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. To the air, it's Castellanos. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the
Boy, come on, man.
No, sirree, not this time.
Terrible animation.
Was there and ready for that one.
Screen passes. I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Quarterback making adjustments. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot now, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And the Cyclones want to move quickly.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo.
Bro, I press X foot. A regular tackle.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Back to throw. It's Beck. Fires to the middle. Working that left side. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground.
It was not there. They was trying to hold me.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Nah, they ain't give you that, my boy.
Stop him at the 16.
They gave you plenty.
They've got a little time here.
Yeah, I know that's what you're gonna say.
Productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos.
Bro, let me move.
He's moving out of the pocket. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their
It's been able to.
The first half. We just haven't
The game
seen
is hindering.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second
Making
half,
sure
they've
of
got
it.
to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Quarterback adapted. He's going to take off. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Well, it's a really nice job there on that third down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up fourth down.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. Going for it this close to his own end zone.
Excuse me.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
What happened?
Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going
Oh,
out of
damn.
bounds. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by safety.
Yeah, shit, I don't get no sympathy shown to me.
They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running.
He's loose on the right. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, after that last play, you
What,
can see
talking
how
about showing some sympathy.
electrifying this guy is and how
You
special
ain't
he
show
is.
no sympathy when they did that little bullshit there catch they let you get.
A lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
With the tight end and made my dude fall on the ground.
Nice physicality, punching it in with the run game.
I don't give a damn. I'm not mad about the catch. I'm talking about they made my dude fall on the ground and gave you a 70-yard touchdown. Where's my sympathy then?
Really exciting. Nice job answering the bell. Right
Exactly.
They're getting set to kick it away.
Ain't no sympathy,
Last
bitch.
score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Townsend. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Cyclones want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Beck. Throws to the wideout.
Bruh, he's standing there, bruh. He's just gonna look at the ball.
Well, it was a good
He's gonna stare at that hoe.
good route, but it was
Look at him, just standing there.
completion.
Let me take a step forward. That's crazy.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass.
No, ain't no way.
That's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh,
And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Quarterback making checks. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's
you
incomplete.
get the ball, man.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete.
All right, man.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
The offense really needed some points to dig themselves out of this hole right before the half. What did? They turned it over. The worst thing they could do. Now they dug themselves an even bigger.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Townsend. He's got the first down. Mark it at the 15 as they try to put up points before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Come on, bro.
Missed on the connection, incomplete.
Listen, you can't make every
Wonderful.
play. You can't cover everybody. But it's really nice when you get the bonus of swatting the ball down and making sure that quarterback doesn't get a completion and doesn't get a big play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Thank you. Come on. All right.
Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Cyclones want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout
I
call.
thought you was pressing pause.
The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job.
This shit, how you helping me if he went back to sleep?
Figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Dropping back, it's back. Buys a little time with his feet.
What happened?
Throws one into the middle.
Cut.
And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
I was wondering why you talking about, oh shit, I'm like, it's a safety back there.
Knocking that ball away, doing it clean, no PI on that one.
Man, just knew it was over.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. The pass is incomplete, and there
Try to
are
hurt,
2
buddy.
ticks remaining on the clock.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set in the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The Cyclones decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. So the first half has come. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. And the Cyclones will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
So he unstoppable. No. So he unstoppable. No. Damn not.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with
You
good
just
timing
gonna-
right
you
now.
just
They've
gonna
got some
stand there,
matchups
huh?
where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to
Just
have
gonna
to
stand
keep
there and
going
look.
back to the well, David, and
Not
relying
not
on
go
some explosive
not go
plays to
block.
win this
Yeah,
game.
your team.
And I think we look at numbers naturally, and
Well, trying to
they're
make sure.
That's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Castellanos. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Knowles racing to the line in a hurry-up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Ncaa. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
They had a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
To the air on first down. Rush is on him. And the defense got him at the 27.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
The Knowles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Pittman. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking for a man, it's Castellanos. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to get rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and they'll bring up fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking for the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
That really wasn't his best throw. I'll tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Cyclones come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Yeah, I know. And the 7 just like, hey, just run in here and get blocked.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Off play action. Skips away from pressure.
Where is he going, bro? We are in zone coverage. Why is he running away?
And he slides in safely.
You know, QBs
That makes no sense.
They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, Just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense pull these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun, and hand off to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Really nice run there. You've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he is looking really good.
On the option. Quick toss.
Y'all just gonna take terrible angles on purpose. Gotcha. Got somebody manned up on the running back.
Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run the option. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollack.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Go straight ahead.
Nope, he didn't get it.
Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting a big stop.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
Loose and middle. Inside the 30. The tag. Touchdown.
Let's go, Gavin.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice Nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride. Gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David, getting stopped.
Oh my God, bro. I ain't pressed dive or nothing. Just run straight, normal tackle. This man just,
Put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last round. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Finds his big tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy.
wobbly ball.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To throw, it's back. Here comes the heat.
Oh my God, bro.
To give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
That's crazy. And what is number 5 doing way out there, bro?
He does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first down.
Just making up his own plays.
So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Let's it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Down 4 late. They have to convert on 4th down to keep hope alive. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. throws for the tight end. Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. 4th down, picking up the first, getting some momentum and keeping this drive alive.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Touchdown! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead and do everything they can now. Defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards.
They already gave you a
If
phone.
he just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He might want another play. To the air, it's Castellanos. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He has the first and still on his feet. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his hand down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Makes the grab. It's Robinson.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down. And we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Forced out of the pocket. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds.
Nice,
Short line of
BB.
scrimmage, and he'll take the loss.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Fourth down, gotta have it here. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. And they finally get him to the ground.
This
An
guy,
easy
come on,
conversion
jump
for
outside.
this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They immediately call for it, trying to
What's wrong with that?
every second they can to try to rally here late. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit.
Nah, he wasn't running the street. You talking about that middle guy?
Right now to throw into or get into
Somebody dropping back into it.
smaller. How about the defender that
Trust me, I watched.
It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Yeah.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it behind the line. It's off jump. Offense uses the timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Now improvising. He'll try to do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20. First and 10 from the 18. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Oh my gosh! Come on, man!
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making...
Come on, 6-4. One more second. Hey, as soon as he ran up, I'm like, perfect.
In a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
Golly.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment. The offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy. And it falls into the
Timeout is called.
That's crazy, bro. Who was supposed to be blocking him?
This kicker is
Shoot, that was really your fault.
of steal on this one. And with a single second left, a field goal attempt to try to get
Yeah.
another chance in
Because
overtime.
if he didn't get hit, the pass would have stayed in there
It's good.
longer.
And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh my God, bro.
And the defense
That is crazy. I know.
all on that play.
That is crazy, bro. But he was about to be out of there.
Didn't gain any yards, but that could be the offense.
Was about to be out of there.
The play caller's going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it. Made a quick tackle.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, and not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Wants to throw again. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State.
Let's go, Gavin.
Here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air, it's back. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, come on, come catch the ball.
There and knock it away and
That's crazy.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard.
Tipped it right to him, bro.
Comes open, and the quarterback
That's terrible.
already wishes he had that one back.
So So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. On the gun, he leads it with the back.
All right.
They could have used a little bit more there and picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep
Yeah,
the
man, why
drive
you so
alive
far
and try to
back?
get in the house. On 3rd and long, try to have a big completion here.
No way! That's crazy.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The give to the
So they just not gonna let me run.
down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the end zone. He makes a grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the
But just
defense
knew
able
he
to
had messed
wrestle
something
it
up.
down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
Bro, let me move. Oh, whoa, whoa, get on sides, man.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. They make the stop, and he'll
I already know.
for a 1st down. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown.
45 people on the line. Everybody get blocked.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account.
Yeah, I stopped in the backfield, and as soon as he touched my person, let me jump 5 yards forward. Nice. Looks good. How so? Yeah. All right. Arkansas, Georgia Southern, USF. Who you playing with?
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started.
Ooh, Georgia Tech.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they pressed.
What? Hey man, get on your own squad, dog. Get on your own squad, man. Hmm? I am.
That return at the 22.
So what?
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's Green. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Doesn't seem a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
That shit just magically got knocked out the air. It was flown above everybody's head and then just dove down.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Huh?
Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the passing attack, they were going to attack all areas of the field. And right out of the gate, first drive, they go deep down the middle of the field, and they come up with a big one.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll try the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
On the run, it's Washington. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down mark.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable. Just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Offense changing the play. Back to throw. It's Green. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. High formation, 3 yards in a cloud, it does if you wanted to win. But today, though, you've got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas who's that guy.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Oh, man, that defensive back just hurled himself in there like a lightning bolt to get the quarterback.
And you see the speed, the closing speed to run, chase the quarterback, get him on the ground. That's why he plays defensive back. He looks like a pass rusher here, but you could definitely...
Touchdown, Razorbacks! They put the first points on the board.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays.
That was pretty good.
That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a team to start this game off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rutherford. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
What are you doing? Just what I meant to be.
Dropping back, it's King. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Rutherford. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down here for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The
That's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can
Bro, he's just standing there staring at me.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for room. It's Hayes.
So my D tackle can't grab him. He's just gonna stand there and look at him.
And a nice job by the running back, finding
Makes
space,
sense.
getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And the Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short. Might as well stick with him. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking for a man. It's Kane. Moves around to clear up the vision. Creates a little room. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
I love it. I love first down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Oh, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the first down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Motion from the wideout. Right back up top on second and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And how about the OC slipping with the screen pass?
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Sneak gets it done.
I tell you what, I'm not a football team unless I got to do something like this in the quarterback's way. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs into 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Back to throw, it's Green. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. Turning it on. He stopped at the 38, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Razorbacks in the hurry up. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to run it. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick release on the RPO. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Razorbacks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Green. Nowhere close on that one as he got well trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Good completion on the out. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Oh, come on, bro. Why did you throw it high like that? It made no sense.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out.
Yeah, 5-yard hole right there. Yeah, throw a high ball in.
Give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. We're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Thank you. Damn, ref. Out the way. Go ahead. Ref out here playing for y'all, man. That's crazy.
You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Steps away. Trying. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score.
You said what?
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense when you play man coverage.
Oh, he hit me,
against
Rick.
this guy, and you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB. If you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Kings got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive, and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this 3rd possession. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Thank you. Come on. Oh, moving like he got cement bricks on his foot.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Haynes. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to throw. It's King. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Green. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
No clue.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
There's no way he should be run out of bounds. So I'm not pressing turbo, no nothing.
Having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the
Oh
stadium
man,
thinks
that's
he's
just
gonna
normal.
get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up the field before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, the quarterback runs. Now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He turns that loose down the right side. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
And the Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Green. Throwing right.
Okay.
And the timing just a hair off.
You simply don't see that very often. The quarterback of this guy's
That's
caliber,
crazy.
missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up
You
fourth
just gonna
down.
throw it behind him, huh?
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that
Just
time.
gonna
Third
throw it
and long,
behind.
Field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Just drives it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looks as if he's going to run it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Maybe one or two, bro.
That's going to wrap it up here in the stay tuned. Second half not too far away.
Oh, let me get the ball at
Kicker
halftime.
has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Coming out with it, it's Rutherford. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. offense rolls back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. On 4th down, going to the air. Down he goes, and the defense.
Should have. I don't know why you stopped, but.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job. And you've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. So go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target. You can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Yeah. That's fine. Shit. It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. To the air, it's Green.
Bruh. What is going on? Man, I ain't just getting tackled.
And it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to throw again. Oh,
Get out of there. Get out of there.
and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Red Wing offense rolls back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Oh, come on.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense, period, that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Come on, bro. That should have been a pick.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
Back to
These are the
throw.
same team we've been playing with.
Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run. And
Shit. Sometimes the defense be trash, man.
cover for the first down.
What's important in this game?
It's all good when you run for 280 yards and the defense ain't doing what they supposed to do.
That time they got it to him.
All right then. So you can't complain when it's the other way around, man.
Something to think about.
To the air on second down.
Yeah.
Drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Trust me, I'm well aware. I've been trying to figure that out for the last 2 games, man.
Second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
I love the aggressive nature there by the offensive play caller, too. He's not just playing it safe, get a few yards.
I don't know
set
what
the
happened,
ball,
buddy.
help our field goal kicker.
Unless, was you on the corner? You was trying to switch?
Through the passing attack. Quarterback makes a nice throw.
Sneaks into the end zone.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Yeah, you gotta
Unit
be
on
off the
field,
line.
and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
About 30 yards.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few
Pump it up. What you mean? What the world? All right, I'm probably done. I got a damn headache, man. I should be able to play tomorrow, though. All right, broski. Yeah.